All right, you guys, Forecasted Gaming here, bringing you another video. The beginning is going to be on Neverwinter. I'm going to teach you how to amass a large amount of refining stones in a quick or short amount of time, depending on your resources to put into it, but you can get something started. Also, I'm going to show you how to get demonic ichor slightly faster. If you don't already know, it's not a huge trick, but I will show you that. Also, I'm going to be bringing you the start of a series that I'm beginning called AMazing GamerZ. Now, this is going to be highlighting gamers within our own community who decided to take it upon themselves to be a better person, to do the right thing when nobody else would. So, for everybody here for the gaming, at the beginning of the video, it's going to get right to it, let you know everything. For the rest of you, stick around for the Amazing Gamer. Maybe you'll be one of them after this. Okay, for you Neverwinter players who could care less about anything I got going on in my channel, I got just a thing for you. I'm going to give you all the Neverwinter information first because, as I know, most of you guys did show up in the first place and have searched me because of Neverwinter. So what I'm bringing to you right here is going to be how to get your refining stones. Now, you just seen an enchantment. I'm going to come back to it, but right here I'm going to show you Wanderer's Fortune. Now, Wanderer's Fortune you find in your insignia bonuses, and it gives you a 4% chance to drop a refining stone after killing a foe. So, I mean, this is a big thing, and it helps a lot. I mean, paradots, you know, aquamarines, black opals, I mean, you get them all. So the better they are, the rarer they are. So this is the dragon hoard enchantment. It does basically the same thing. A lesser gives you 1%, then 2%, up to 4%. So the more you stack in your utility slots, the better. Now, I only run 2%. I get a 4% chance to drop a refining stone. I used to run a lot more, but I jumped my movement up, so I use my utility slots for other things, and I personally haven't gotten Wanderer's Fortune because I'm moving more towards Protector's Camaraderie. So for myself, the 4% is nice, which is basically what a Wanderer's Fortune would be. They are spendy to get the mount, so it is easier to get the enchantments. You can actually make them in the Tyranny of Dragons campaign. So if you look in there, it'll tell you how to do that, or they're about 25 to 30,000 on the market Xbox. I'm guessing it'll differ depending on where you are. One more thing I'm going to let you guys know about tonight also is, or today or tomorrow or wherever you are, is Grazlix, or however you say it. It gives you more demonic ichor for your heroics. So as you can see there on the screen, you can read it if you feel like. It doesn't give you much, gives you like 2 or 4 for demonic heroics, depending on what you do and how you do. So it just gives you a little bit more, but it doesn't change your weekly total, so you just gain it a little faster. So, and as I said, into the Amazing Gamers. So here's the story, you guys. I had this video come up on my feed, and I was watching this guy, and dude, I gotta say, it was a little out there. It was very out there, but man, it was absolutely hilarious. So I'm just laughing. I woke my kid up laughing. My wife was upset. I mean, I found it very funny, but the guy, you know, was acting he was acting a fool, and you know, and he had, you could tell he had some kind of speech or issue. Anyway, so I'm looking through the chat, seeing how people are just gonna rip this guy up, and there's this kid in there, and she took it upon herself to stand up for this guy. Slayer kid, and then numbers afterwards. If she wants me to link her below, I will. She's 11, so I don't feel like I should throw it on the YouTube, but I wanted to bring her story. Slayer's kid, or Slayer's kids, is she is standing up for this guy, and she puts it out there, hey man, this guy is deaf and he can't hear what you guys are saying, or he can't speak properly, or he has, you know, she's just out there standing up for him. And that is my whole point about this series, is that it doesn't take anybody but just to say, hey man, that's enough, you know, hey, we don't want to deal with that. And now she was getting responses that weren't great, and so, you know, to all you guys out there, I want to tell you, you know, if you go up standing up for people, you're gonna be getting flack. You're gonna be taking that upon yourself. So I don't always recommend just standing up for them in chats and things like that. Maybe just messaging the person and telling them, hey man, don't worry about it, don't listen to them, let's play, or you know, just some words of encouragement. You don't have to put yourself out there to catch the flack, especially if you're a younger kid. Maybe just to reach out to that person and let them know, hey, we're not all like that, and maybe even recommend my site or the Xbox Club I'm going to be bringing, that hey, you know, there's this community of good gamers that we can all be a part of. What I'm thinking is, because there is younger kids, and like I said in a previous video, I don't like cussing in front of my kids, so I don't like cussing in front of other kids, and I have more than one public club already. I had early access, and I think I'm going to dedicate one to, you know, maybe 14 and under, 12 and under, the age limit, and then, you know, the other one will be above. So I'll try to somewhat bring the kids in, because I mean, I couldn't help it, man, but this little girl, 11 years old, is out there standing. I mean, these people are ripping this dude up, and she's over and over and over again commenting, leave him alone, he's a good guy, he's funny, and it just, I mean, I gotta say, man, it touched me. It was like, you know, this is what I'm telling people to do, and here's this little girl that's just doing it because it's the right thing. And there's so many of you guys out there, and the thing is that you guys have all just shut your mics off. You've all hung your headsets up. You've all given up, and you just said, you know what, I'm gonna let these trolls win. And that's bullshit, man. We're not gonna do that. We're gonna stand up for what we do. We all pay a lot of money, or our parents if you're a kid, or our whatever, man. This isn't cheap. We got to pay for the internet, we got to pay for the games, and let's enjoy ourselves. Let's stop letting these trolls ruin our gaming and destroying our, dude, there's been games I've literally quit playing because of the people who play it, and that's sad, and I don't want that to happen anymore. And like I mentioned before with the Xbox clubs, it's gonna give us a way to be a community. Just with my YouTube channel alone, if people are being horrible, I can ban them. That's not something I'm going to do lightly. That is going to take a large thing. But I'm going to keep everybody happy and safe in the community. So I'm going to be doing this as a weekly channel. It's going to be AMazing GamerZ. And if there's anybody out there wanting to put something up with there, have me do a video, let me know. Subscribe. Let me know in the comments, you guys.